Here's the Philly, okay?
Thank you very much.
Right.
To follow up on some of the questions about the tariffs.
So will the trade war have an impact, effect on the security relationships? Right now, I don't see that, and I think it's still premature to call it a trade war because as it starts maturing, there's always give and take on these things. And so what we're looking for is fair and reciprocal trade.
Tariffs.
Yeah.
Tariffs. You call it unusual.
So along the path going there, certainly it'll be a little rocky, a little bumpy at times, but so far I do not anticipate any effect in the security arena. Well, if you have fair and reciprocal international trade, you will not make less money. If you have unfair trade, well, that certainly causes some nations to lose. You've got to have economies that are strong. I have never seen in history one country that maintained its military strength that did not keep its economic house in order, not one. So as we look to how you do this with fair and reciprocal trade, that should not be a bar to working together when you share values of democracy and that sort of thing for your own unified protection and deterring war. So that's why I just don't see this as an either-or situation. First of all, remember no one issue and no one decision on that one issue and no one decision on one issue on a day is going to change the fact that we have shared values in many areas, that we have shared interests. It's in all of our interests, for example, to block the terrorists who are trying to get into Europe. This is not something where they wait until the terrorist threat is there. So when you look at the amount of shared effort we have going on, disagreements on any one or two issues, even as significant as the two that you just mentioned, they will not throw us off. But at the same time, the reason I'm traveling there is to listen to them, to take notes, to work these things forward, and find the common ground and work outwardly. So the fact that there's disagreements, I recognize those make news. All the harmony of what's going on, the growth in budgets, and that's not news, that's what we expect. But we will focus, it's almost like you have an orchestra playing, but you've also got cymbals clashing. We'll address the cymbals, no problem. They wake everybody up if you're starting to nod off in the audience, But that does not refute the fact that the violins are in harmony and so are a lot of other things, okay?